bop, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, bop bop, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, bop bop, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-bam. That
for way too long. Wake up. The world has flipped the switch and now the signal's on. Open up your eyes and you see the change that's happening. Take a little time to take it in and let your life begin. To let our minds do some catching up. There's so many things that are being said, but we're not listening. There's so many souls that don't understand, we're trying to stay to hold your tongue has been around and gone. Speak up. The stage is set and now your microphone is on. There's so many things that we need to say, so stop whispering. There's so many steps that we need to take instead of tiptoeing. Stand up. We're breaking through the roof of what your mind can see. Stand up. Beyond the wall of what you know and what could be. When you can decide what you really want, it's what you will believe. When you realize what your mind can make, that's when you set free. Wake up. Our minds have been on snooze for way too long. Wake up. The world has flipped the switch and now the signal's on. Open up your eyes and you see the change that's happening. Take a little time to take it in and let your life begin. Wake up.
What a great way. Congratulations, beautiful song.
Thank you. Welcome back, guys. This is season 3 of that show. Woo-hoo.
Trace, yes.
We made it. They
I've
didn't
quit
cancel
drinking.
us. What?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, what a way to end.
I've quit
What
drinking.
a way to end the series or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. You know what? Galing your video, man. It's cool. I love dancers. You just find them in the most random places.
I love
you know, they're just-
dancers.
You just find them in the most random places.
Yeah, it's
Like where?
like in there. Where do you see a park like that? See, it's like a park, and they're just these dancers doing this stuff.
They're
I know.
doing their thing.
Just every day you walk around somewhere and there's dancers somewhere.
That is my
It
life.
happens everywhere. Guys,
I cannot dance for shit.
thank you for coming back to watch us on season 3 of that show, and thank you for being so patient while we were on hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
That thing you just watched was my music video. It's called Wake Up by me, obviously, and you can look it up on YouTube and on my SoundCloud. So
Boom.
go ahead, do that. That's my new single that's out. Thanks, guys, for letting me play that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're back, and we are.
I was planning on never coming back, but
After the,
after much debate and prodding,
can I just tell you?
Who prodded you? Him?
Yes.
I knew it was gonna
he
happen.
gives me weird calls. He cries. Sometimes he
No,
cries.
I didn't even know he stuck that eggplant. You know, I ate that eggplant.
What?
Yeah. I didn't know he stuck it in his mouth. I think I was looking this way or
know?
something. No, he didn't want to do it, right? And I was like, all right, whatever. And I was doing something else, and then I played the video back, and I was like, my children ate that.
What
The
eggplant?
next day.
I stuck
Oh
no
my
eggplant
God.
in
You're right.
any
You did-
orifice.
You
You
did
might want to
not
get
do
them
anything.
vaccinated now.
Oh, I did,
Maybe,
yes.
maybe a good idea.
yeah.
You know
They
what?
might get the AIDS.
The AIDS.
No, I'm kidding. I don't
All
have the
right,
AIDS.
we're back here, guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for not abandoning us because we are a bunch of idiots. We are going to try and make this season bigger and better and better.
Like my dick.
And
Yeah.
obviously. But you know what? Today is April Fool's Day. April Fools, everybody.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Yes,
what a
April
great
Fools.
day to come back.
Yeah, right, perfect
It's just a
for-
joke. We're not really coming back. Bye. The show's
Yeah, we're
canceled.
And
Forever.
done. And it cut.
No, but I wanted to make like an April Fool's joke today. I wanted to be like, I'm never coming back on that show again. Tonight will be my last episode, and like, you know,
You're
tweet
not
it and
supposed to
whatever.
say that before you actually do. You're
No,
just supposed to do it.
the rule is you're not supposed to April Fool after 12 o'clock. Otherwise, you're the April Fool.
Huh?
12 noon. That's the rule. Don't ask me. British people say that
Oh,
stuff.
12 noon.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
know
you're
this.
supposed to do all your pranks before noon. But anyway, the thing is, like, you can't make pranks anymore because everybody is making stupid pranks. It's not even like original anymore. Do you know how many people got engaged
Today,
in a relationship, got pregnant? Parang, come on, guys. That's Facebook. Parang it's the same status from everyone.
Ulul, kung magkatotoo yun, malas mo. Although it'd be a great time to come out as well. By the way, I'm
Yeah, you can.
gay.
Yeah, diba? You can say it's like a feeler. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
gay. Everybody, I'm gay.
Oh, good job,
And then
bro.
everybody's like, galing, good job.
Always
then
knew
you're
it.
like, all right, I'm gonna maintain.
Like-
But if it's like, wow.
Never change or like rebuke the whole thing. That's it.
No. But then see, you can say, if it's like a bad idea, after you announce it, if it's everybody's like negative about it, right? You can be like, just kidding, man. April Fools, diba?
What if everybody's okay with it, but then your mom's like, April Fools. Do you still take it back?
What do you mean? Oh, she's like, I know you're just
Your friends
joking.
are
You're
like,
joking.
oh, that's great.
Hey, mom, I want you to meet my
No,
boyfriend.
there's no arguing with your
Ha.
mom. You gotta know. You gotta roll. You gotta grow with your mom.
Yes.
Grow.
So you would
We're not
go
talking
back
about
in the
moms
closet
anymore, by
if-
the way. I'm still
jaded about what you said about your own mother? Yeah, that's pretty gross, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't know we were
that.
talking about it like that.
All right, guys, we're back. It's a new season, and we're going to start off by doing a new topic, a new segment that we have created. Instead of A News, which we used to have before, we are now going to have a topic called We Know What You're Thinking,
Okay.
which is
What's the
where we
rules?
discuss, we're going to discuss things that are happening in the world, like current events, and then we're going to say the things that people are actually thinking. You know, it's always like, oh, you know, it's like this or like that. Everybody pretends they're not really thinking.
Political,
Exactly.
whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Showbiz answers. I think
I
it's just
like
blah,
that
blah.
shit.
Yeah, no
But
showbiz.
We're going to get into the nitty gritty of this stuff, and we are going to say the things that are actually on your minds, but you are too afraid to say because we're not afraid.
We're not afraid.
them.
Like when I say like I've been watching Jezebel and I'm saying that kid who's playing young Ann Curtis does not look like old Ann Curtis. That is an ugly kid. Bad casting. We know what you're thinking.
Tabi mo lang kay Ann, makita mo na hindi sila
No,
magkakapwa.
not the same kid, man. Fuck.
One, the other, they're supposed to be the same person.
Change it.
semblance.
Change it. Ugly kid.
Oh my goodness.
Thank God they didn't cast that little kid with like the bunge. The fat one.
Which one? The one that's everywhere?
Yeah.
Nice to me.
Yeah. Oh my God, that kid creeps me out. I don't know if she's like a midget or like a real little person.
Can I get a cup?
You know what freaks me
If
out?
it's a
is that-
midget or... Hey, whatever happened to Banig? No, not Banig. Who's the other one?
Who?
The small girl.
Ooh.
More
Mahal.
like a small girl. Mahal. Whatever happened to her?
Mahal had like a weird boyfriend.
Yeah, she went out with like a.
Like a regular size?
Yeah, and there was a
Like,
video
dude.
where they were like wetting her with water, like giving her a shower. It was disgusting.
It was
Really?
weird.
It was
because he would
Like
like,
a
take her on
wet
dates.
t-shirt concert? What contest?
Watched it for a while.
Watch it for a while.
Yeah, and they would go on dates and he'd carry her like a baby. Yeah, it was like.
They were
weird,
like
man.
kissy pictures, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, it was strange.
Saddest
Very,
part
very
is
weird.
somebody made like $1 million out of that shit.
know, right?
But that's how what we know what you're thinking type of topic.
Yes, that's the type of topic. But today, because this thing has been going on for the past couple of weeks, we're going to talk about the mystery of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370.
Give me the lowdown of this plane.
Okay, so this plane went missing. Well, how many weeks ago was this? 2 weeks ago or something?
3?
2 or 3
Yeah,
weeks
something
ago
like
now.
that.
Okay.
Okay, so in the beginning it was like we don't know where it went. The pilot shut off the something. It may have been the pilot's fault. We think it landed in this ocean. Then it had landed in another ocean. There was like we can't find the black box. Then we think it's gone. And then people are like it's aliens.
And you're all thinking, yeah, they'll eventually find it. You know, it's this world. We got like satellites and shit, GPS, watching
Yes.
shit from like CIA shit.
Exactly. You know what? There are satellites that they have that can see what you're wearing under your shirt.
That's
right
it's
now,
like how
okay?
they how they pinpointed where the terrorist was based on the height and his shadow.
Well, isn't the whole
His
point of that
shadow?
is yes,
Yeah.
they can do it, but they need to know where to point the satellites.
I don't know about that because I mean, if it was in any area like on the flight path, they'd be able to find it. In this
Kinda.
day and age,
Kinda,
how
like-
can
Yeah,
we
but no,
not?
they don't know. Isn't the whole point? They don't know where the flight path is
No,
because the
bas-
thing switched it. The guy switched everything off, and then he could have flown in
Isn't there like a record of
any direction.
based on how much gas you put into this
There
plane,
is.
it could go into this area.
Exactly, and it's a huge circle basically. That's the
And
problem.
They're saying that they switched off communications a couple of minutes before the plane actually disappeared.
Okay.
So they're saying that the pilots may have had something to do with it. Then it came out and said that this is what I don't understand. Okay, today they came out with a statement that said that the last thing that the pilot said was supposedly "all right, good night." That was supposedly like it, and that's supposed
Yeah.
to be protocol. Like okay, switching to like whatever autopilot or something. All right, good night. Now, today, after 2 weeks, now I don't know how they got this wrong in the first place, but apparently the pilot actually said, good night,
Goodbye.
MH370. Malaysian Air 370, pretty much.
the
Instead
plane?
of, yeah.
But so
He killed
So-
himself.
So that's ominous. It's
Why?
like, because good night to the airplane, that's what he was saying. Instead of all right, good night, which is what they said originally, he's like, good night, Malaysian Airlines 370.
It's like saying, "Hey, Basti, nice hanging out with you.
Good night,
Bye
buddy."
forever, buddy."
Yeah.
it is not like that at all, man.
Bye
It's
forever.
the same
For a
good
pilot
night.
to say good night to the tower, he's not speaking to the people on the plane. He's not like, hello everybody. I just wanted to wish you all a
Oh,
wonderful
he was
evening.
broadcasting
Good
that
night,
to
Malaysian
the tower.
Airlines.
It wasn't. They didn't. It wasn't to the people in the back.
No, it was to the
Oh.
tower. But see, I don't understand how they got that wrong in the first place. Why would they have broadcasted? He said, all right, good night, and then 2 weeks later say,
Oh, man,
actually...
they do have a recording of this thing. I'm pretty sure.
Diba? So
Yeah.
what, somebody listened and then wrote it down wrong?
Yeah.
The guy who spoke to the PR people got
Fire
it
him!
the first
Anyway,
time,
yeah.
diba? Anyway, I think that maybe there's a bit of like conspiracy theory stuff going on here. What if the flight doesn't exist?
No, I'll tell you. I know what you're thinking.
What?
He crashed
This
it.
is the new episode of Lost. That it's one giant film crew on there, and this is the marketing.
It's the most
for the
amazing
new-
marketing ploy
Yes.
in the world.
I know what you're thinking.
Probably. I mean,
Right?
that's possible.
It's a bad joke, and then they're not gonna make it bawi because it got too big.
Yep, it got
Like,
a little
whoa.
carried away. Now we have
Whoa.
to pay people to pretend their families went missing.
Or It's like the whole Philadelphia experiment. They're doing it again, and the plane is now in 1952, together with that ship that traveled back in. Do you hear that?
What drugs you
I
want,
have
man?
no
No,
idea
man, I'm
what
telling you,
planet
you guys
you're
heard
on
about the
right now.
Philadelphia experiment, right? Where
What?
for three seconds or 20 seconds, a whole ship disappeared from a bay and reappeared with people having parts of their body in the steel.
What?
Yeah, man, because they were testing some new cloaking, radar cloaking device.
What?
What?
Yes, and the whole battleship disappeared.
Came
And then
back
it came
people
back.
with parts in other parts.
Yeah, like the whole leg was inside. They were fused with the
Space-time
metal.
continuum
Yeah,
shit.
Oh my God! So they were part of the ship?
yeah, they were
What
like.
did they do to
anointed
them?
It's like they
What do you mean?
teleported
The guy
and they
died, man. I mean, how you can't have half your body. With
There was
metal.
only one guy?
No, the whole crew.
Wow, that's what I'm saying. So they all just died because they were stuck in the
Not
ship?
all of them. Some of them were just, you know.
It's like how
what
Nightcrawler
happened?
died.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Nightcrawler's dead?
Yeah.
No way.
616.
No, he's back now.
well, what about aliens? What about the fact that this plane could have been this is what everybody's loving to talk about right now. What if there have been aliens who abducted the plane?
I don't believe in aliens.
I
believe in
you
aliens?
are
Except for
weird.
illegal aliens.
You
What?
do not watch enough TV to believe in aliens.
You don't believe in aliens?
I watch a crap load of TV. What are you
Do
talking
you
You
know
don't-
how big the universe is?
And the chances of there being intelligent
Whole
life.
can of worms on this.
Yeah,
one.
dude, don't you watch enough history?
Okay, I'm
Of course
sorry.
it's true. It's from
Yes,
history.
it was aliens. I'm sorry. That
Did you-
really was it.
Did you know that there is a new planet that they found just outside of our solar system that's not even supposed to be there right now?
What?
No.
On
did
the
you know about
opposite
this?
on the opposite orbit of Earth,
Yeah,
anti-Earth.
yeah. It's like
Bizarro world.
outside of our solar
Bizarro
system,
Earth.
there's another planet, and they're thinking that there's another planet beyond that as well, right outside of our solar system, which they didn't even know about. Hello, they didn't even know that Pluto wasn't a planet until like 3 years ago, and
It's a
apparently it's just a
giant
cluster of
Ice
stars.
booger. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no.
right.
Pluto is a dwarf planet. It's
It's
like a
an-
planet. It's just not big enough to be a planet
It's an
because we
ice-
have other things like Ceres and all of that, which are bigger than Pluto, and we don't consider them planets.
Yeah, it's an
So
ice
everybody's
booger.
like- yeah, it's like an ice booger.
Yeah.
So you don't believe in aliens?
I do believe in aliens. I just changed my mind right now.
You believe in aliens.
Yes,
I think we just bullied him into believing in aliens.
certainly did.
And that's why we
All
don't
right.
look like our monkey brethren, because we're all part alien.
We are part alien.
Yeah.
We're all from outer space.
That's why the girl's vagina does not look like a chimpanzee vagina, because
That's why
it's
balls
part alien.
look like that.
Yeah.
It's like alien brains outside.
I do not
the
have an
body.
internal dick like an animal. It doesn't shoot out from my belly. Okay? So I am part alien.
Awesome. All right, guys. So that was our segment. We know what you're thinking. If there's anything that you want us to talk about, please go ahead onto our Facebook page, like before That Show PH, onto our Twitter account at That Show PH as well. And also coming up later on, we have our Ask FM, which you can write us to ask.fm/thatshowph. But for now, we're going to go into a little segment that Basti has been trying to do, and finally we managed to get it together.
All
enough
right,
to
it's
try
really
it.
happening right now.
Yep, this is a new segment, and it's called
Would you rather?
Would you
Would
rather?
You Rather?
We just ask questions and then we answer.
Yeah,
Would you
you know,
rather?
I mean, it's like
Yes.
it's like a thing we always do. Like you're sitting at the lunch table or something in high school or something, and it's like, hey, would you rather have this or that? So this
Okay,
is
go.
basically like that. All right, would you rather? Especially you, Sid.
Yes.
You have the prettiest girl in the world. She's sexy. She's hot like hell, right?
She's Amanda Griffin.
Everybody is like thinks. Wait, no. Yeah.
Everybody like things.
No. Everybody is like, okay, wow, that's a really hot chick, right? But she's got a penis. Or would you rather date a really swangit chick?
What swang it?
Bang.
What's
Super pangit is swangit. Sobrang pangit, swangit.
Okay.
Who looks like a dude.
Okay.
But you have regular sex with her and everything. But everybody thinks that's a dude. would you rather?
Amanda Griffin with a dick.
Pwede pa?
And it's bigger than yours.
Do I have to suck it?
Yeah,
my
man. You gotta
follow-up
do
question.
the works.
Is it just like, is it a real dick or is it like
No, it's not a
a
prosthetic.
dick-like clit?
No.
Like a big clit, man.
It is
Fuck.
a penis.
It's bigger than your penis.
She is basically a transvestite.
But because she's beautiful, it's still a beautiful penis.
I would learn to love her because she looks like Amanda Griffin.
Learn to work around the penis.
I'm not gonna date some bearded chick who looks like a dude, okay?
You're not, huh?
I'd rather date like a tranny.
Something to think about,
Yeah,
right?
it defines you as a person,
Yeah,
man.
would you?
Would you rather?
You
Tweet
don't
us
have,
and find
you don't
out.
have a problem.
And we'll find out. Whatever. All right, guys, we gotta go into a break right now, but we're right. Blah blah.
Way back.
Dong gang.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code, because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare, kupal people, bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
That
And we're back.
We're back. Welcome back. This is our second segment of That Show, and it's April Fool's Day. We hope you all didn't get fooled too badly by anybody. What's the worst you've ever been fooled on April Fool's Day?
What?
Nothing?
I never believe anything.
Guys are
Yeah, I mean,
But
I know when it's April Fool's. So anybody says something, I'm like, yeah.
I take it with a
bullshit.
grain of salt.
April
My dad
Fools.
forgot a few years ago, and I texted him and I said I was pregnant.
Oh no, you didn't do that.
Yeah, I did.
That's a terrible
Yeah.
April
And he
Fool's,
lives in
man.
China.
Was
and
he happy or sad?
No, he called me in like 5 seconds flat. I've never gotten a faster phone call from my father. Even
I'm
on my
sure.
birthday, man. I haven't gotten a faster phone call than that.
Terrible, man. I got 2 kids. They better not. Oh, speaking of which, check this video out. Look at this thing. I shot this thing, and look at this. What's this?
Papa, stop! Please. It says really. You just keep your hand like this.
Hurt and angry.
Papa, stop! She's like gonna smack you. She's like,
She hated you for like a
Brilliant,
split
man.
second, man.
And that's not the worst, see? That was just one. I did it like 8 times. And all 8 times was the same. Ah! Anyway.
So do you want to explain to everybody what that was? Why your children?
I had something, I don't know, I had something here and I was looking at it and they started freaking out.
A third nipple? What?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's
Like
like
an
a
alien
mole. I
climbing
gotta
out
have
of your body?
a mole removed or something. Kind of gross. It was
Create the
peeling.
crap out of these kids, man.
Yeah, your twins were like, ah!
Yeah.
I still do it now. It's like randomly.
They are not happy.
That is
No,
hilarious.
They are not going to school ever. And they will
Or
never.
they're gonna bring like shanks.
They'll never follow you ever again.
Messing with twins must be really fun.
Awesome. That's why you have them.
Alright.
No other reason to have kids.
You deliberately
Except
had
to
to
torture them.
just to have
Yep.
them tortured together.
Twice the torturing ability.
They are cute though.
All right, we're
Anyway.
gonna go into one of our classic segments, our Ask FM.
Your
Have
favorite.
people been sending in stuff?
We've been
Yes,
getting
they
so many
have.
questions, even over the break.
Wow, cool. Can you send like $1 with every one? So we get some money on this damn thing.
You guys,
Yeah,
you're a
not you,
bunch
I
of
mean
retards. The show wasn't on, and you're still sending your stupid little questions.
Your stupid little measly
Questions.
crappy-
I don't care about your questions. I don't care about fans. I hate you fuckers. Anyway.
Sib's lying. He likes his Ask FM questions.
Okay.
Also, we're thinking about having a segment where we get one of you idiots to call us up a week and ask us a question live on the air.
I like that idea.
What?
So
we
if
have
you want
okay.
to be
So in
able to
other
do
words,
that-
we're doing a show for them, and we have to talk to them too.
I don't want to.
What? I'm
one.
gonna get all itchy,
Just
man. Fuck
They're
this.
so gross. Do you even have like phones in your houses? You're also squatter. Of course, you have internet to watch this
You're
thing,
such
so yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah, no, call us up, man.
So messages to
alright.
let us know what you think about that, and if you want to be featured on the show and call us up and chat to us about something disgusting or interesting that you want to talk to us about, we'll figure it out. All right, on to our Ask FM segment. Now, starting off the show, here we go. To Sib. I thought the banana sucking gag would end in season 2.
Yes.
But I was baffled to watch you suck an eggplant.
Baffled.
How will you top that this season? More power to you guys. Every episode is such a treat.
One, it's still up to debate if
He
whether
actually sucked.
suck a banana. Two, the eggplant. Apparently, Basti doesn't know about any eggplant sucking,
they
so I guess it
ate
didn't
it.
happen.
Yeah.
Those twins you saw in the video, they ate the eggplant
They
that
ate
Sid
the
put in his
eggplant
mouth.
So
next
it
day.
didn't happen either. So I don't know what the hell am I supposed to do to top whatever didn't happen in the past 2 seasons.
What if we get one of those like long balloons that you blow up and they're like super haba and you make an animal out of it, but then like, you know, we can make
With
it a
a
penis
pototoy.
shape and then, you know, give it to Sib at the end of the show when he's drunk enough. All right, yeah, next question is also for Sib.
Send over a dildo. I'm not gonna suck. I'm not gonna suck that
God.
shit.
Please, man, I'm gonna totally walk off this set if you are sucking on a dildo, man.
What are those dildos that look like real dicks? Oh god.
Why do you look all
Stuff in
excited,
the-
man?
I'm
With, like,
digging- for your
veins.
Digging my own grave here, man.
I love how you do the action. Bounce
Oh my god. Okay, which was better, deep throating a banana or the talong?
Okay, wait a minute. Is it all gonna be Sid fucking questions? Because I'll go home right now, you know?
Relax. Good sellers
All
come
right,
much.
all right,
Like,
all right.
you know,
What?
sensitive.
Different question.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hi guys, been a fan of the show since episode 1. I think the show has a lot of man banana action from Sib already.
Okay.
okay. Is it gonna be all Sid? No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm just joking.
Can you invite Mocha to the show so we can witness some hot girl on girl action for a change? Kat Alano and Mocha, please.
I approve this question.
So do I.
And that idea.
I think that is a very good
I
idea.
like Mocha because she's very game.
She is very
Like,
game.
she'll
Although,
show-
you know, I already made out with Mocha one time.
You have that?
I want to see it.
Anywhere?
It's on the internet. We
It
did it at
is?
Wave. Yeah, we did. It was a thing.
You videoed that?
Yeah, because
next week.
we wanted to prove to people that I was bisexual, so we invited Mocha along to the show to test the theory that I actually like girls. So I ended up making out with her.
Yeah, but was it like a make-out or was it like one of those cute little things that
Like-
you girls
like
do in
lips to
clubs?
lips.
Like,
La la.
No, we made out. And
Tongue and shit.
yeah,
Like
it was
all
it was
out,
like for
yeah?
real making out. Yeah.
Did she grab your boob?
Yeah.
No, actually, she put my hand on her boob, and that's when I freaked out. I was like, okay, no boobs touching.
Why?
This is, you know, radio time. Because, you know, like, it's...
got nice boobs.
She got pretty
Right?
big boobs.
Yeah, she got nice, no?
Did you
Think of
feel
somebody else. Let's
you-
think of somebody else who wants to do girl on
you
girl action on the
feel
show.
her?
I'm gay.
a bit?
No. Nothing.
No, nothing.
No.
Did her mouth like taste gross or something?
No.
Did she eat like
she was lovely.
bagoong before?
She was a great kisser, actually. She's very soft lips and like sensitive, and
Pussy lips.
No, nothing,
What?
nothing
Okay.
like that. Let's see.
All right.
All right, here we go. Hi guys, serious question here.
Serious. I
What
like
are your
serious questions.
thoughts on people who keep on voting shitty candidates to run our government, and later on these people complain that our government is shitty? By the way, I'm looking forward to Sib's single, Kaming Mga Pilipino. Yes! Kaming Mga Pilipino.
Make it happen. I want to work with Ryan Kebiab and like Joey Ayala at the same time. I don't know what's gonna come out, but I think it's gonna be epic.
I still don't understand how you got to nagsasaka ng kalabaw.
Nagsasakal. No, I don't know.
Nagsasakal ng mga kalabaw.
All right, so there you go. Serious question. Why do they keep voting shitty candidates to run government and later on complain that the government is shitty? I think in majority of cases it's a lack of education. They're spoon-fed stuff by the media as to who they should vote for. Whoever pays the most money has the most ads and the most publicity, the most promotion. And then they vote for them because, they
Because people
heard about them the most.
Because people is stupid. They like things that rhyme. Era para sa mahirap. They like what's Noy's thing?
Noy para sa mga pototoy.
I don't know. See, but they would probably vote for something just because it rhymed.
Or the one that brainwashes them the most with their jingle all the time.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of stuff. That stuff, even if you don't want to listen to it, it's going to get ingrained in your brain.
And we keep going for like quick solutions. So if this guy gives you like $100 for your vote on like,
Can I just say,
on the
if you
day
take the
itself.
guy's money, you do not have to actually vote for him.
oh, not
When you
really,
go
just
and
you know
listen.
what?
Yeah, they don't
Keep
know
the money.
who you
Yeah,
vote for.
keep the money
so-
and vote for somebody else.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, man.
That's a great
Works.
way to make money.
Take the money,
Everybody's
spend
happy.
it on your family, then vote for the person you really want to vote for.
I think also it's a lack of good candidates. There's nobody that really stands out. Like every time there's an election, it's always like a big,
Meh.
yeah, more of the
Meh.
same. There's no panday. Not that panday, but the actual panday, that stands out. That's like, this guy's gonna make a change. So
And also, I think that they just vote for artistas too much.
It's ba yun?
Manny Pacquiao is in government.
Yeah.
That's all.
Erap did not really kill a lot of Japanese. No, did not do it. I saw an interview. Ba't sinong iboboto mo? Si Erap. Bakit?
Did he actually make a movie where he shared an
yeah, man. One of those World War II movies. Marami siyang pinatay na Hapon kasi.
Yeah,
My
because
goodness.
people is stupid. That's
Yeah.
it.
So do some due diligence on the people you want to vote for and try and make our country better. Don't vote for the people who brainwash you the most.
Next.
All right, next question. Hi guys, big fan since the first episode. My girlfriend, now wife, stopped giving me blowjobs after we got married.
Shit, divorce.
What can I do to make her do it again?
Tell her you're going to try and look, you tell her, if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna go and get it somewhere else.
Boom.
Whoa.
That's how you do it.
Threats?
That's how you do it, man.
That's not very nice.
And you say you're gonna get it from a dude.
Wait until she falls asleep.
No, I'm just kidding.
And then
There he goes.
gently rub your dick on her lips. Like this.
in her sleep.
Okay, erase my answer.
Eventually, you know how like babies automatically suckle on a teat?
Yes.
This is the same instinct that women have when a dick is placed on their lips.
Sibulo for president. I'm not even joking.
It works on a LiLo, it works on all
Vote for
girls.
Sib.
You put a dick here while they're sleeping, they go into like instinct mode, and all of a sudden they're like sucking on a dick. That's how you do it. Works every time.
And video it and send it to us.
Oh my goodness me. On a more serious note, if you really want help, I say talk to her about it. If you pleasure your wife and you help her get off, then she should be helping you and pleasuring each other, because Bassie's right. That's why in a lot of marriages people go elsewhere, because they're not being satisfied
Wait a
by their
minute, did
partner.
she just say I was right? Did we get this? This is recorded, right?
Showering helps too.
Yes. Keep your dick clean.
Yeah.
Be smelly nicey down there. I mean, maybe you don't taste good. Eat stuff like, I don't know, mango, strawberries, stuff to make your
Stay
jizz
away
taste
from
nice,
like smelly food.
Meat. Stay
Yeah.
away from steak
Hot
and stuff.
sauce.
that
They
makes
say
you
hot
like-
sauce makes it taste really gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay
Yeah.
away from things
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that.
I guess. I don't know. I haven't said to a guy, have
My
some
girl.
hot sauce and then, right, jizz in my face.
Eat like pineapple. Eat like
So
pineapple.
if you're on a
Yes,
date, do not
pineapple.
go to Shakey's Pizza and like put hot sauce.
Put the mamacitas, labuyo on it. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, so there you go. Ask your wifey. Talk to her. Communication in relationships is important, especially about your sex life.
And rub your dick on her mouth when she's sleeping.
Don't do that. She will slap you in the face. Or nuts. It's close.
Like that.
All right, here we go. Next one. Is it normal for a girl woman to masturbate almost daily, or is there something wrong? Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's perfectly normal. If you're a slut. No, I'm just
You a slut. You always want a dick in your pussy. You a slut. You thinking about sex all the time.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
You like thinking about these things. You a slut.
Okay, I answered this question the other day and I said, what the hell is normal anyway? Who is this normal guy that everybody's comparing all this stuff to? Like, is this normal? Is this normal?
I don't
Who
know.
is normal?
Me, I think that's like plus points for me. You want to go out with me? Tell me you masturbate every day. I'll
Thinking about me? Oh my
Hell
God, I
yeah.
am in love with you.
be like,
Yeah.
all right, party, woman.
Masturbation has been considered taboo in this country because of all kinds of weird reasons. But the thing is, everybody freaking does it. Okay, fine. There's a minority of people who don't, but the majority of them, and most guys, yes, masturbate all the time. So why can't women masturbate all the time? Number one, you can't catch an STD from your fingers.
It'll
or
make
whatever.
your palms hairy. You'll go blind
You'll
Yep.
turn into a werewolf.
or something.
You can't catch an STD from yourself. You can't get pregnant if you're masturbating.
You lose your virginity.
You don't have to cheat on your husband or wife if they're not around.
Wait. If my wife masturbates thinking about some other guy,
Fuck her.
do I get angry?
Yeah,
Or
man.
not. That's the answer. Fuck
Do I
her.
have a right to
Then
get?
she'll be thinking about you.
That's right.
Right? Exactly. There you go. So masturbation for girls, totally normal. Do it whenever you want. Mocha can tell you about masturbation. You go ask Mocha Usan about that. She will tell you masturbation is good for you. Plus, it helps you burn calories. So ladies, go ahead, click the mouse. Do it whenever you want. Just don't let it
Click
affect
the
your life.
mouse.
As long as
Click
it's not
the
an
mouse.
obsession, you are totally
like
fine. You
that.
can't get sick. It's not going to do anything. Wash your hands after. And if you have toys, clean them up. Don't get sick.
Collect
I
whatever
think
comes
it's
out.
like a general rule of life, man. If you're doing something that makes you happy, that doesn't hurt anybody, and that has no consequences aside from a good feeling, what's wrong?
Like kiddie porn?
And
No.
No, there's consequences, and
hurting
you are
somebody
hurting
there.
somebody, man.
Kids like no. Kids don't like it.
And forget about this normal thing. Who's normal? Tell me who's normal. Are you the same as me? No. Are you the same as him? No. Nobody is the same as anybody else. So whatever it is that is good for you is not going to be good for someone else or normal to anybody else. So screw normal.
That's right.
Normal needs to go screw itself. Anyway, next question. I loved how you debated over OPM in the previous episode. I hope you tackle more non-perverted topics next time. Makes the show more balanced. What are your guys' thoughts on Chito Miranda's statement, bakit kailangan magbayad ng equity ang foreign acts, di yan sagot para umunlad ang OPM?
I agree with
I
that.
agree.
Yes, me
I
too.
agree too.
I agree.
I
What,
think
you want-
we have the talent and all. It's a matter of making the music interesting for the people to come out and watch you. That's your responsibility as an artist. That's your we shouldn't tax other. In fact, it's good that these foreign guys are coming in because the country gets to experience different types of music and maybe gets to
Learn
open
something.
their minds. Yeah, man.
But
with
also
regards to
supply
stuff.
and demand. If you guys want to watch these acts, they're going to bring them in and charge lots of money. Can they charge you lots of money to watch OPM acts? No. Because you guys don't want to watch that stuff. Because you'd rather see Katy Perry prance around on stage than somebody local.
I
You know what I
like
mean?
Katy Perry.
There
But-
you go.
yeah.
But that's why this is going to happen. And yes, the answer is not to charge them more taxes so that they can't come in or whatever. It's either one, we need to step up our game so people want to watch us or listen to us more, diba? And then two, if you want to hear OPM, say so.
Yeah.
Where
and
is
support
everybody?
It, man.
Like
Support it.
I went to a gig the other day. This 18-year-old girl sang. She had the most beautiful voice I've heard in a long time. She's, freestyling jazz and all this stuff. And not a single freaking person out of 50 people clapped.
Really?
Yes.
See? I hate that. That's
If
another
you
thing. We gotta
guys-
get over
you
the
guys are
hiya-ness.
dicks, yeah.
The hiya. Oh, is anyone clapping? Okay, I won't clap.
I
because
won't
no one's
clap,
clapping.
no.
It's like stand up and clap, you know?
Exactly.
Show
Do
your
it.
appreciation because you are appreciative of it.
If
Unless
you
it really
stop
sucked,
and watched, then you should clap. Really.
Yes. It takes a lot of effort to be on stage, to write your own music. It takes a long time and dedication, and these people are doing this as their living. So if you watch, don't be an ungrateful brat. Clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it to do this?
Yeah,
Nothing,
right?
man. It's
See?
free.
Appreciate it. Then we don't have to have stupid things like equity on foreign acts.
Yeah, because I want to watch my foreign bands.
Exactly.
That's right.
All right, there we go. So we're gonna have another Would You Rather, and Sib is gonna throw us one right now.
Okay, I got a would you
rather.
rather that's gonna change the way you think about yourself.
Oh man, I'm scared.
Okay, and this one's for I guess it would apply to Basti.
You guys want to do the show by yourselves? Fine. I'll just.
Okay, don't get jealous.
Would you rather be anally raped by 20 men who are
By 20 men?
premature ejaculators at one time, or
What? So they all
So in
come
other
really
words,
fast?
they just stick it in and it
it takes them like 3 minutes and then they're done.
Okay.
So
That's
each
still a
guy
long
is
3 minutes
Dude,
for
man,
20
that's a-
dudes.
Or
Yeah, 20
you
times 3, 60 minutes.
anally rape 20 men at your own pace. You can do it like over the course of 20 days. So
Siyempre, anally rape the guys.
And I think so too, man.
you are gay.
I like
Wait
that.
a minute.
You have to come, man. You have to come.
Oh, you didn't say that.
You
You,
have to
said
come.
at my own pace.
At
which
your own
means
pace, you
I
have-
could basically just
No, you
dipstick
you
it
can't.
in
You can't
there.
just. You have to come. That's why I said
have
at
to
your own
jizz.
pace because you can't. I'm not
You have
gonna.
to jizz.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
I'm not-
you're
I'm not
taking
gonna-
your time. If
Get
it was
it,
just
man. I'll
making
take
it
it up
pass
the
up,
ass.
then you know. What?
Oh my God.
You are
20
so gay,
people.
Did
bro.
you just say you were gonna take it up the ass?
Yes, I'm so gay. I know.
I like that.
no matter
High
what
five.
happens, I'm gay.
I think I'd be on the same boat. I'd probably.
You take it up the ass too?
You know that's gonna be the most terrible 3 minutes
It's the worst
ever, man.
way.
I'm not even gonna be the same.
It's
I
3
won't even be able
minutes
to talk to
times
people.
20.
That's 60 minutes of ass
It's
raping.
1 hour.
But they're all no. You can't put 20 in one.
No, but I can't.
Like what 20 at once
No,
for 3
each
minutes.
guy,
and then,
each guy has 3 minutes, so 3 times 20 is 60, right?
It's an hour. It's an hour. But see, if I have to anally rape 20 men and come, it's like me revving myself up to gay it up and bang a
Why did
guy.
you even think of this question, man? Mine was at least a little bit, you know.
Changes.
I gave you an out, man.
Changes the way you think about things, man.
Compared
Yeah.
to your guys's. But wait, so you would both rather be anally raped than anally raped guys?
I think it would take
You
too
know
much
what?
effort
No,
to.
this would be the thing because I would end up having to screw this one guy for maybe about I don't know.
Matagal, kasi I'm not
because
turned
I'm not
on.
gonna come.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be doing this for like, and it's like, oh Lord, please, just come on.
And do that every
I got-
day?
I got 20 more
19 more guys to
waiting.
get through.
So mahirap yun eh. I don't
Yeah.
think I could
So
bang.
Unless the
Papainam
guys
ka?
look like that girl that I told was
Yeah.
gonna go out with you.
my Amanda Griffin with a dick.
Yes.
Yeah, but
So you guys would rather be anally raped for an hour than to have to anally rape 20 other guys?
it would just take forever.
Yeah.
Like if I had to anally rape some guy for like 30 minutes until I finally, like a little bit.
You're both gay. All right, we gotta go into a break.
I can't do it. I'm just saying, like, it's physically impossible.
After this, don't go anywhere.
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dicks on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare, kupal people, bullshit, We share pussy. Not really. 2 girls, 1 cup. You should watch the show.
That
Scrawny, look at him now.
We're back.
Guns.
We were just talking about
Welcome
how we've been on
back.
for almost a year now. Yay! Beep. We should have
See?
an anniversary special.
Didn't
When's
we have
our
a-
anniversary?
Wasn't that the ones when we got drunk?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be like an anniversary?
Otherwise, we would have had
No?
like 3 years already. We've only been together for
A year about.
10 months or ease.
Does anybody even
This
remember
month?
what day?
Oh, okay, all right. So
Really?
we're gonna
This is our
celebrate
year?
and have an anniversary episode. Yes.
Yay, strippers!
More stupid stuff to do. The Russians need to come for the show.
What Russian? Oh,
Absolutely,
you're
Luis's friend.
Friend.
Alrighty, guys. So what we're gonna do today is, before we used to have sex mints, which we might bring back. We're not sure. If you guys want us to bring anything back, or if you want us to change anything, feel free to suggest things. We'll probably swear at you, but you know, if you like it better,
We might
for
do
you.
it.
It's worth it.
Yeah,
Yep,
worth
we'd
a
like
try.
to listen to your opinions sometimes. Like I said, go on Facebook and Twitter at That Show PH, and also our Ask FM account if you want to send us a question or a Would You Rather thing at That Show PH.
Yeah.
Okay.
You talk a lot.
No, she's never gonna talk.
I'm joking.
And
Go,
because
go.
we appreciate kinda you guys for watching us for the past couple of seasons, we got our, what do you call these things?
Fan sign.
Fan signs.
All right, we're doing that now. I thought we were doing it at the
Yeah,
end
we
of
were
the show.
supposed to do it earlier.
Yeah.
See what happens
Sorry.
when we
Okay,
talk.
all right.
All right, go. You first.
This is for, it's just G. Trim your bulbul. It's just G. Yeah. That's it. Thank you. Alana, what are you doing?
I'm waiting for you.
Me, I'm next? Okay. And by the way, we're doing this, we're saying thank you basically and hi to all the people that were requesting us to come back while we were
Yeah.
gone. Thanks for that, man.
We're back.
So we got this At the Way of Chris, who decided to watch episodes 1 and 2. Seasons 1 and 2.
Nice job.
So you are probably in rehab right now or in the basement of Makati Med.
In
So
a
thank you what is it? At the Way of Chris. Thanks for watching, and yes, tangina mo.
Oh, by the way, if you're trying to watch all the episodes, one of our episodes is actually mislabeled and is in the page of 2 Girls of 28A.
2 girls of 28.
Really?
The
That's
Girls
like
of
an
28. There's
amalgamation of
one.
two
There's
shows.
there's
Two
one.
girls. Two
It's
girls.
fixed?
120.
Alright, it's good. It's
Oh,
good.
and also, actually, if they're watching this, they already know that we've moved to NMF TV, right?
Huh?
NMFTV. NMFTV.com.
Yeah, there you go. All right, my fan sign time, and this one is for the guy who made a Twitter account especially for us. See, that's dedication, fans. That is dedication. You made a Twitter account just to follow us because that's what we told you, and that's what you're supposed to do.
And we love
Be
you.
scared. Okay, so don't have a cow, Ian Lakdao. Thanks for following
He's
us on
got a
Twitter.
little dumb name.
You got a little dumb name.
It's his real name. Sorry, bro.
And it rhymes with cow. Well done. Thanks for following us on Twitter. Whee!
Thank you, everybody. That's awesome.
And actually, we gained 20 more followers.
20.
20!
Over the break.
You other
20,
guys
yeah?
are assles.
I
That's
know.
all we have to say
Sons
about
of
that.
bitches.
All right. We have a new segment for the end of our show, and it's called Tale of the Tape. If you want to send us a message for the Tale of the Tape, like who you want us to talk about, feel free. It can be anybody. It can be celebrities. It can be fantasy creatures. What do you call that?
Can be food.
Yeah, it
So
can
what
be
is a
food.
tale of the tape anyway?
It's
What are we doing?
basically something versus something.
Yes. And today, our Tale of the Tape is going to be simple because we're starting off slow. All right, take it easy. Give it a Thor
With
versus
graphics.
Hercules.
Hercules.
Hercules. It's Thor. Hands down, man. It's freaking Thor.
Okay, so Thor is a Norse god.
Oh, cool.
He's
we
got
got
super strength.
someone
He
went all
owns
nerd.
a magical hammer, and he's a natural blonde.
Natural
And
black.
he's Chris Hemsworth in real life. Yes!
All right, and we got Hercules.
Greek god Heracles. He's a Greek god. He's a demigod, actually.
Super strength, major douchebag.
An awesome beard.
Awesome beard.
And he is being played by The Rock. So if you're just
The
going
Rock.
based on that, I'd have to go with Chris. But how say we on this guy?
He
Thor
was
versus
played
Hercules.
by Lou Ferrigno.
Who?
Who?
He did?
Hercules.
He did Hercules back in the day?
Well, he didn't do that Hercules. He did the
Yeah.
actual Greek Hercules.
Greek god
yeah.
Hercules.
You know the
Not-
one where? Did you ever see that? So they were stuck on a planet, right? And they had to travel to another planet. So they get on this chariot.
Sci-fi Hercules?
No, like Greek.
Okay.
Yeah, but apparently he was in space,
the Greek
right?
planet?
So Lou Ferrigno ties a rope to a rock, a huge ass rock, and then he ties it to this chariot,
And he throws
and
the
then
rock.
he swings it like that, and then he throws it, and then
To
the
space?
yeah, and then the chariot flies through space.
Like how Thor flies. With his
Kinda,
hammer.
but with a
This
chariot.
one with a rock.
So what's the...
Thor wins. Thor freaking
Why?
wins. He's
Why
got
does Thor
lightning for
win?
crying out loud. He's got a
Thor commands the elements.
Hercules is the son of Zeus.
And a mortal woman.
Thor is the son of
Zeus and like
Zeus and Hera.
no.
Oh no, Zeus
No.
and the no.
No.
Parang ng wife
Zeus
ni
and
Thor is a
Hera.
complete god.
Zeus and Hera. Zeus and Juno were his parents. What?
Zeus and no.
Mortal woman. That's
No.
why-
Yeah.
that's
Who?
why he
Hercules
gets
is-
death,
Oh, wait.
Because Hera hated him.
Yeah,
Thor?
Hercules no.
No, I thought that Hercules
Yeah.
drank the potion and that's why he became and he didn't
That's the
drink the
Disney
last.
movies.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the Disney movie.
Hercules Zeus is a philanderer. He bangs a lot of like
He
weird
does.
things.
Yes.
He
Weird
bangs
things.
Yes.
animals and
So pretty much Hercules loses
20
because he's only a
men.
demigod and Thor is a god.
and he
right?
commands the
Yeah.
elements.
And he's a
And
lot
he's
cooler,
Chris
man. Look at him, for crying out loud. He's got the cool hammer. He's got a double guy. Who's that guy? Better Ray Bill.
At one point, Thor also had a beard
Yes,
when
he
he
did.
was Eric
That's very
Masterson.
true.
And that makes him cooler.
Yeah, beards are
Man,
like
beards
the
rock.
thing. Actually,
So-
I can't grow a beard.
So our
Fuck
winner tonight is Thor. Thor is the tail of the tape winner. Congratulations, Thor.
Congratulations!
You win
You
yet
take that back
again.
to
So
your
send
daddy
us
and
more
tell him-
things like that.
Yes, we will do it however you want and whatever.
Pizza versus burger.
Yes.
That's tough.
I'm hungry now.
Burger.
Burger.
Burger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually pizza. Well, depends on what the burger is.
All right, so we're gonna move on to our last segment of the show, which is another Would You Rather, and it's my turn. Mine's
Okay.
really lame compared to you guys.
We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, you
Okay.
know, it can just be a big topic all of a sudden.
Okay, would you rather be Courtney Love's therapist or Lindsay Lohan's publicist?
Wow, that's actually a thinker. Okay, wait. A brain thinker. Wait, Courtney Love's.
Therapist
Hassel.
or Lindsay Lohan's publicist? Hassel din.
Wow, that's a good one.
Say brain twister. Fry your brains. People at home, send us your answers. Would you rather be Courtney Love's therapist or Lindsay Lohan's publicist? Which one is the lesser of two evils?
I would rather be Courtney Love's whatever it was. Therapist.
Because,
Because it's just you and her.
yeah.
There's no bigger scheme about it. So in other words, not only like I just have to deal with her bullshit. That's it. If I was with Lindsay Lohan, then I have to deal with her bullshit, then I have to deal with the world's bullshit, and then I have to try to make her bullshit go away, and then I have to try and make her bullshit become something else, and then I gotta think of a spin to make all of that beautiful and all of, it's a freaking headache.
You really thought about this, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
man.
pretty good answer, bro.
That
right?
is a pretty good answer.
I was gonna say Lindsay Lohan just on the off chance that she might sleep. Hey, you want drugs? You want to hang out?
Yeah, man.
And
Here,
then bam.
there's some cocaine on my penis.
And
I'll
why-
make it all better for you. All
Yeah.
you gotta do is suck it, baby.
Oh my god. Till you're numb.
All right, guys, we got to get out of here. Thank you so much for joining us again for season 3 of that show. I can't believe we made it this far. We will be back again next week. Do follow us on Twitter like us on Facebook, share all of our crap,
Yes.
and ask FMs and send us everything that you want.
Tail of the
Would
tape.
you rather, tail of the tape, ask FM, and we know what you're thinking, because we always know what you're thinking.
I know what you're thinking.
Also, we have more segments coming, more new stuff for you guys. And if you want to call us up, let us know. Bye!
And maybe Mocha making out with cat.
Persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.